Hey, good morning. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Virginia. It's been raining a lot this past week, and so it's nice to have a morning where it's cool. The weather's starting to turn. Hey, trees are starting to slowly turn a bit too, and smoking a Brick House Maduro. This was sent to me by Larry Bevan from the Farmstead Way. Thank you, Larry, for this cigar. I just lit it and I'm going to enjoy it. Larry, I know you're watching this video, so thank you again so much for this. And then I'm also drinking some coffee that he sent me with the cigar, and there will be some pipe tobacco that he sent as well. He was very generous and sent me a wonderful gift. And that's some Peterson pipe tobacco, which I already have smoked, but I will hopefully be making a video on that soon, talking about, because I love it. This is some breakfast blend coffee that he sent me as well. Now, Larry, if you don't mind, I don't remember all the details of this coffee. If you don't mind leaving a comment down in my comment section so the folks that might be interested in that can see that, I'd appreciate it. But this is wonderful coffee as well. I may have put a little bit too much sweetener in it, but the flavor is amazing. But there is this classic American folk song called America the Beautiful, and I think that it truly encapsulates what this nation truly is. I feel like so many people today do not understand how beautiful this nation is and how much hope I have for this country. The Roman Empire lasted for 1,200 years. The United States isn't even 250 years old. It's funny to think that we would have another 950 years if we were the Roman Empire. And it just feels like here in 2024, there's so many people that are already willing to throw in the towel, to hang up the phone, to give up on this country. Now, I have a different perspective on this country than most people, because I've seen more of this country than most people. I was very blessed to be able to travel growing up, and I've been to all 48 continental states. The only two states I haven't been to in this entire country are Alaska and Hawaii. And now that I'm married and I have a family, it's a goal of mine to make it to those last two states. Now, what that's allowed me to do and experience and see is that this nation is not as black and white as you may believe. And there are wonderful individuals, beautiful scenery, more beautiful than you would ever imagine. If you've only ever lived on the coast, on the East Coast or the West Coast, and you've just never got out of the city, there's so much of this country. There's so much to this country. There's no way I would ever give up on it. You see, I was adopted when I was 2 years old. And because of that adoption, I was given the extreme opportunity when I was brought here to this country. And so I have a certain level of appreciation and love for the United States of America, pride and honor to be a citizen of this wonderful nation that I just don't want to see die. I don't want to see that pride in this nation die. And so I try to remind folks as often as I can of how amazing this country truly is. From sea to shining sea, there's not an inch of this country that I don't love. Now, I'm a truck driver, and so I get to drive around quite a bit, and that also gives me more perspective than most. And, you know, I have an appreciation not only for the land, but for the people. There is something about an American that is unlike any other type of individual I've ever seen or come across, ever. There is a grit, there's a tenacity, there's a hopefulness, there is a work ethic, there is an honor that makes you an American. It's so strong, in fact, that even those who are not born in this country are attracted to it, inundated in it, and embody it. You don't have to be born in this country to become an American. It's a beautiful thing, because what this nation produces, the heartbeat of what makes America America, it's infectious. So it doesn't matter how this political cycle goes. It doesn't matter who becomes president. It doesn't matter any of it, truly. I want you to embrace this wonderful nation. Be thankful for the fact that we get to still enjoy all the benefits and blessings and open door that this nation provides, and just be thankful and enjoy the United States, because I do every day. It's not lost on me the fact that I get to call myself American. One thing that really does give me a deep, strong love and appreciation for this country is the state that I live in. I live here in Virginia, and so I am surrounded by a lot of this nation's history. And so that informs me. It reminds me all the time. I was just in Appomattox, where Lee surrendered to Grant, and this nation was brought back to normal. I drove past Montpelier the other day as well. That's the home of Thomas Jefferson. I've driven past the home of Madison. All of these early founding fathers and early significant American events surround me. Battlefields lie all around me. And if you live in Virginia, a lot of people, some of their backyards are battlefields. And so it gives me a unique perspective and a unique appreciation for this country. So I just wanted to encourage you, and I just wanted to remind you, as we're going into the belly of the political cycle, don't let the media and the news and the folks that only live in New York City and LA dictate your opinion on this nation. This nation has so much more to provide. This nation is so much better, and it's so much stronger. We are stronger than you could ever imagine. So embrace that. Now, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to probably have to put this cigar down, let it die out so I can come back to it, unfortunately. I'm going to go hang out with a friend of mine. I'm going to finish this cup of coffee. I'm going to bring that with me. And I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee. And I feel bad because I really want to bring him a cup, but it's not really practical for me to do so. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for watching this video. helping this channel grow. We almost have 1,600 subscribers here. We have probably 25 more subscribers to go. So thank you guys. And as always, thanks for watching.